I'm just going to have to start Steven Cooks because too much cooking is going on. Hi, Steven Knights, and welcome to Wednesday. All my days are the same. Today we're making pizza. Not just any pizza. We're making a special pizza. Mallory, what kind of pizza are we making?
We're making Mark Weir's taco pizza.
The legendary cook, Mark Weir. Have you heard of him? Probably. You Google
I've heard of Mark Weir. I know Mark Weir after all.
Okay, Mark Weir is Mallory's father, and he makes a mean taco pizza. You have to say it like that, by the way. Taco pizza!
No, you don't. It's my favorite meal ever.
Mallory really likes it. She introduced it to me not long after we'd been dating. Made it for me. I was a little skeptical, but it was good. It was really good. It's basically a pizza.
It's vegetarian.
It doesn't have to be. You can put beef on it. But for our intents and purposes, it will be vegetarian. It's basically refried beans.
Taco seasoning.
Taco seasoning.
Taco toppings on a pizza.
It's basically a taco pizza. So that's what we're making. And I got this stuff. Great Value pizza crust. Just add hot water. That's what I did. I added hot water. Now I have this stuff. It said to stroke 30 times with fork, and I think I've done it about 300. Mallory's the one who always makes this, and she's like, you can make it, which is fine. I actually make dinner, every night.
Here, you take this.
But she better take over because I've most definitely ruined something. She's shaping it into a ball. That's apparently useful. I've never made a pizza before. I mean, I have, but I did it by buying like those pre-made crusts. I'm assuming
which we also have.
We do?
Yeah.
That would have been easier.
Pinch of flour.
Pinch of flour.
Onto the bottom of the bowl.
Pinch of flour.
That was not a pinch.
It wasn't?
That was like a tablespoon.
Well, I don't know how big a pinch is.
We don't have a pastry brush, so I'm improvising.
Because a spoon most resembles a brush. So what are you doing? I mean, I'm assuming you're
supposed
following
to brush
directions.
the top.
Brush with 1 teaspoon vegetable oil. So, okay, that's what you're doing? Sure, that's fine. And then we cover and let it rest for 5 minutes because it's very tired.
You are going to take this. With your hands, you just floured them.
Yeah.
And you are going to pick it up and press it into the pan in the shape of a pizza.
Well, how do I pick it up?
With your hands. Pick it up. It's pizza dough. Just pick it up. Just pick it up. Make sure you get all of it.
I'm not a fan of the texture.
You don't like any texture.
Well, the thing is...
You missed some.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back for a second. It's just... I think it's aggravating to me knowing that, like, for the same price, you can get the dough that's already done. And even worse, there's some in our cupboard.
Press it into a pizza shape.
Ah! Ah! No! Demon!
Use your fingers, not your palm. Oh, here.
Okay, Mallory just made this look easy, and she didn't get any stuck to her hands somehow. She said it was because she pushed hard and I didn't.
You were just like...
I know that the true reason is that Mallory is actually a witch and possesses magical powers. Anyway, so that's our crust. And you prefer this one over the other ones because, one, it tastes better, and also this will make a thin crust.
Uh-huh. Don't you see it's thin crust?
I mean, I like thin crust, and I prefer thin crust over any other type of crust. That'd be an interesting question for you guys to answer. Now, I've had the Chicago deep dish, and I've had authentic.
This is one of my favorite pizzas after Mellow Mushroom. No, no, it tops Mellow Mushroom. Gino's?
The authentic Gino's, and
oh, it was so good.
It was good.
It was like cornbread crust.
It was also a $50 pizza.
It's worth it.
$50 pizza. Me and 3 other guys split a pizza, and it was a $50 pizza. It was good pizza. I mean, it was a thick pizza. The thing was like that big. But even compared to a deep dish pizza, I like thin crust. Whenever I would order a pizza from Domino's or Pizza Hut, I'd get the thin crust. And sometimes they would bring it, and it'd be like a square pizza, or they'd cut it in squares at least. And
which is terrible.
I like that. Everyone hates that. I think that's really cool. These are little like bite-sized cracker things. Anyway, opinions on pizza crust types, because I'm a thin crust guy, so I'm a fan of this. It's just I'm not willing to go through this trouble to get a thin crust pizza.
I haven't tossed it in a long time.
Oh, I bet you're excited about that.
I'm not gonna toss it.
Also, they sell thin crust pizza crusts at Walmart. Like, you can buy them thin.
Okay. Next
Anyway.
thing you do is you prick it.
Okay, and what's this for?
Aeration.
Aeration. Neat. 5 minutes on the bottom rack at 475. After 5 minutes, we take it out, and what do?
You put the refried beans on the pizza.
They seem to be stuck in here. Do it.
That's how you have the wooden spoon.
Just
Yes.
feel kind of dirty doing this. Oh, you cannot unsee. You cannot unsee it. You can't unsee it. Oh God. See, listen. I've made pizzas before, but I used red sauce. It comes out of the thing, man. It doesn't work like this. I've eaten this pizza before, but Mallory made it. This is actually a pretty difficult pizza to make. You have to like
Do stuff.
do some things. Whenever I make a pizza, I use a pre-made crust, and I just pour the sauce on it and the cheese, and then a bunch of toppings. Usually ham and pineapple, because I'm really into Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza is one of my favorite pizzas. Another good combination,
Anything vegetarian?
I was going to say pepperoni and mushroom. Great combination.
Mushrooms
on
are
pizza.
good.
I love mushrooms on pizza.
I think we need to trade.
You have experience with this pizza, but
It's like frosting a cake. Then
Some-
again, you have no
I have,
experience
I
frosting
have
a cake
never
either.
frosted a cake before. I put icing on a cookie cake one time.
And the vlog saw how that turned out.
Hey, that was fine. I can actually write pretty well with those little frosting tubes, but I've never like frosted a cake or anything. So, yeah, it's a very nice even coat. Also, hey, if you didn't know already, you're learning how to make this, so you can make this yourself. It is really good, and if you like tacos and you like pizza, you'll probably like this.
Yeah, you could probably just put beef right on top of this.
Yeah, I think we've done it before where we had beef.
I haven't.
Yep, we have, because
You must have done it with your parents, because I haven't.
Mom made it one time, and we used beef and beans, and it was good. So if you want beef on it, you can do it. But I have to tell you, as a meat eater, it's not lacking by leaving off the meat. The refried beans do a good job where the meat is absent. Now we have a little packet of taco seasoning, and I guess that's going right on the beans then.
I always put too little, because I'm scared I'll put too much on. But
There is no such thing as too much seasoning. I promise. I mean, where I come from, whew, I love that stuff. Put extra on my half.
don't breathe it in.
I know!
There's like pepper in there.
It's so good, though. With the seasoning on, back into the oven it goes for, how long? Till
Crust
it's,
is golden brown.
oh, until the crust is golden brown. Okay. We had ours in for 8 minutes, but the golden brown thing is, I guess, dependent upon your oven also. That smells really good. Now we get to put toppings on it. And what do you want to put on it? Well, taco stuff, really.
The trick is to put cheese on it, and then cut it, and then finish topping it. Because if you put lettuce and tomato and stuff, it's like this tall, and you can't cut that.
Okay. We've got sharp, finely shredded cheddar cheese, but you can use whatever you want. Now we cut her wide open. Lettuce, tomato, which is over there, and sour cream. You could add, I guess, really whatever you want at this point. You could turn it into an entirely different pizza, but generally putting things that come up on tacos would work. I guess avocado, olives, other things you put on tacos. We have a healthy helping of lettuce and tomato, and here comes the sour cream. For the record, you can stay light on that stuff on my side.
Which side is your side?
Whatever side you decide. Haha, side decide. But I don't mind sour cream. I don't.
It's one of my favorite things.
She loves it.
I don't know why.
She like eats that stuff up. I can't get her to ever try mustard, which is my favorite condiment. I love mustard, every kind of mustard. Mustard, spicy brown, like boar's head and horseradish mustard, stuff like that. God, I love that stuff. I put that on a sandwich or pancakes, anything. I love it.
Sour cream on a cheeseburger.
She likes sour cream, and you know I don't mind it, but I want that stuff just light, thin layer.
Good.
She'll eat it out of the bottle. Yeah, that looks fine to me.
One last thing for color. Okay, we're done.
That was good. That was good.
You left all the good stuff on the top of the pan.
What? Oh, there's like a scoop of some stuff I didn't want. Man, that was good. Mal, rating. 7 out of 7? Is that okay? That's one of Mallory's favorite dishes. It is excellent. It really is good. But hey, this vlog taught you how to make it. You really should give it a shot sometime. If you're into,
Okay.
well, I was going to say, if you're into the stuff that was on it, then you would probably like it. Other exciting news that happened today, Minecraft is out. Oh, well, I mean, Minecraft's been out since like 2009. But 1.8 is out. Yes, 1.8, which means tomorrow you guys are going to get Minecraft episode 53 as 1.8. Not a pre-release, not a pre-release version 2. The legit 1.8, so it's pretty exciting. We're going to sit down in just a few minutes and play it, record tomorrow's LP. There's actually some other exciting news, but I have to keep quiet about it until I know a little more, but hopefully I'll be able to tell you guys soon, and it's fairly decently exciting. So,
Decently?
it's majorly exciting. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and edit here, so thank you guys so much for watching. Be excited for tomorrow with the episode 53 1.8, because I know I am. Huh?
I have another thing.
You have another thing?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I need an update on my plants.
Mallory loves her plants. Okay, we'll show the plants, and then we'll end the day. Hello, little planty wannies. Wow, they are growing, ain't they?
Mm-hmm. This one's starting to get its leaves and its fuzz that grows on it.
Wow.
This one's not doing so good. But the basil's doing real good.
Which one's in the middle?
I think that's the carnations.
Oh.
I think this is the hollyhocks. I think these are carnations, and that's basil.
Let's see.
Basil's doing really good.
Anyway, with that being said, I'll end it here. So thank you so much for watching, and let's be back tomorrow, shall we?